and welcome to Mommanevin Knits YouTube channel. My name is Joan and I'm Mommanevin here on YouTube as well as on Instagram. My Gmail address is mommannevin@gmail.com. This is where I discuss all of the projects that I had going that were marinating, maybe. And I'm trying to get those finished up. I'm doing okay. I still have not attempted any of my quilting because I'm kind of afraid of it. So hopefully before the end of the year, I'll get over that. All right. Today is July 24th. This is episode 29 and the high where I am is 94 degrees. And to prove my love to you, I've turned off the air conditioner. I know, right? So I got to make this quick. I do have my ceiling fan on because I didn't want to die of heat stroke. I want to say, first of all, that the shooting in Pennsylvania kind of breaks my heart. My love and prayers go out to the family that lost a family member, to those that are in the hospital now because of it, and to President Trump and his family. Let's pick this up a little bit and make things happy. My to-do list this week, I'm going to do it all at one time. My to-do list was to sew my shark bag. Did I get that done? Nope. To finish stripe 28 on my sampler blanket. Did I get that done? Nope. And to work on my larch peds, and that was my Shark Week project, and I escaped the shark. Yay! However, I gotta talk to you about these large peds. I discovered this morning I had put, I'll put a picture up here. I had put these on a sock blocker over our fireplace, which I do. That's a lot of where I do pictures. And I discovered this morning, because I got up early, I was going to get these finished and blah, blah, blah. I discovered this morning I had a hole in the bottom of the foot. And I don't know if a moth got in and had themselves a banquet or what, but I did darn it. I don't know. I wasn't happy with this sock anyway, because if you can tell, see how slim and nice that looks? And this one doesn't look like that. I think that I messed up when I was doing the turn. It looks like that now because I just fussed with it, but I don't know. I think the test for these is going to be if they live through washing. If I wash them and they're okay, and maybe that felts a little bit and it holds it together, then fine. But if it doesn't hold together, then I'm probably going to remake that last sock. So, but anyway, I don't have to frog them because I did finish them on time. All right. Next week, we're going to have a little bit of an abbreviated to-do list, and that's because I'm starting another knit along on the 18th, and I'll talk to you about that in just a little bit. So my to-do list for next week, oh, sorry, I shouldn't have pointed because I'm not going to do it just yet. Well, I could, whatever. My first thing on my to-do list is to finish stripe 28. I have not done that yet. I didn't get to work on anything except the larch peds this week. So here's what stripe 28 looks like now. I think I just have one row to go. So I'm going to finish that for sure and have stripe 28 done. Then I want to do 3 wedges on my Spectra. Ooh, I need to change my, hold please. I need to put a marker in where I am now. And it's really weird. Normally when I work on this, I finish the whole wedge. And this one I stopped halfway. I don't know what was going on with that. But anyway, this is where we are with the spectra. So I think I have someone in mind that might like this, who is a friend of my daughter-in-law's, and he likes to wear very colorful things. So if he wants it, it will be his. Ned's socks. So here's where we were with the Ned's socks. And so, oh, sorry. So next week, I want to get 2 colors done. I'd like to get these done before the end of the summer. Alrighty. And Christmas socks. Now this was what you saw last time. This one is finished. So next week for the Christmas socks, I want to make the cuff for the second sock. So that's where we are on that. Why does that look like I didn't do that right? Anyway. The pirate socks. I still got my sweet little pirate socks with the paw prints on them. So here's where we are. I know this is a mess. I love these row counters. Love, 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 love them. But I made these myself, and sometimes the yarn gets snagged a little bit and will get down in those holes, and I have to get it out. It's a pain. But anyway, so here's where we are with the pirate socks. So I'm going to do 14 paw prints on each one. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So if I do 3, then I can do the cuff the next week. We'll see. We'll see how far we get on that. So that's the pirate socks. All right. Kirby Werby, I haven't worked on for 2 weeks. So Kirby Werby, sorry. I love her, by the way. So if you want some fun colors and just amazing dyed sock yarn, Kirby Werby's your girl. This one is ready for the heel. So I'm ready to do a heel on this one. And so my next thing is, for next week, is that I'm going to start on Ned's pirate socks. And let me get this out of the, I'm sorry, I should have decreepified this for you. But here is Ned's pirate socks. And the difference between Ned's pirate socks and my pirate socks is I have sparkle in mine, because I like me some sparkle. You know how it is, I guess, when you get retirement age, you like things to sparkle. So anyway, I will be casting these on probably 9 o'clock on the 17th for a knit along that starts on the 18th. And we'll talk about that when we talk about the knit alongs, which is coming. So that's my plans for next week. So I don't know. Hopefully I get most of that done. We'll see. All right, purchases. So this past week, I had ordered some labels because I've been making a lot of bags lately. Oh, I didn't say, one thing I didn't say is that I'm just not in the mood to sew right now. So next week, there won't be any sewing. But I had purchased these labels to go on my bag. So not this bag that I have over here, but the next bag that I sew will have a Mommanevin label on it. I know, I'm insane, but it's cute, so I like it. Okay, and then the other thing that I bought that I got in was Patty Lyon's Knitting Bag of Tricks. Now, I have taken a class that Patty Lyons taught. It was very well taught, and so when I was doing the large peds, this book was mentioned by the lady who, Laura Nelkin, who was the author of the large peds. And she had a trick in there for doing an SSK that's a new trick. And I have been using it, and I really like it. So, so I bought the book, and I have a workbook coming. Okay, I'm moving right along. All right, first knit along going on, of course, is Summer Sock Camp, which is May 24th to August 31st. And I now have two pair of socks finished. Woo! I know. Some of you guys are like lapping me like crazy, but I'm doing the best I can. On the sock challenge from 5/31 to August 11th, I now have 16 points. And for Summer Sock Camp, you can go to Crazy Sock Lady for more information about how to enter things. And then on the sock challenge, I put her information up, and that I believe is her YouTube handle, her YouTube name. So if you go there, it'll give you more information about that. Okay, fluff your stash. I had a little bit of activity, mostly cleaning out project bags. So, but that's where I'm at with that. I don't know if I'm going to get a bucket filled or not. Whatever. And so Fluff Your Stash is from June 1 to August 31. And that is from Texas Peach Knits. And she is just the sweetest thing. I love her podcast. She's just so sweet. So, so that's where I'm at on that. I'm still going to keep trying, but I don't know. So bingo through Katie Clark Crochet. Here is mine. Let me move over so I have room to put that up there. I don't know that I'm going to get much more on it. So we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the summer holds. All right. And like I said, that is, where am I? Katie Clark Crochet from June 1st to August 31. Shark Week! Yay! Today is the last day. So later on, I will be participating in closing ceremonies because I was a sponsor. And I believe that the bag that I made is going to go to, it's going to go in a drawing. I'm not sure. I think, but I'm not sure. The bag that I made is going to go in a drawing for those who got bitten by the shark. So here's the bag. And that's the bottom, and the inside looks the same as the bottom, and there is yarn that goes with it, and I just dropped it, so give me a second. So here is the yarn. Okay, so that is put aside to give to whoever they tell me to give it to. Okay. Stephen West Surprise Sock Along. I saw the first clue. No. You guys are awesome. Shauna is amazing. Shauna Stitches, she is amazing for redoing that clue and getting it to fit her. I'm going to pass for now. I may do it later. I may not. I haven't decided yet. But I am going to see how this goes. So far, it's not my cup of tea. So we'll see. All right. Woolly Thistle Summer Sock Sprint. Now, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Just going to say it right here. I'm an idiot because I thought that the Woolly Thistle was in the UK. Yeah. It's in New Hampshire. I don't know where I got that. So what the Woolly Thistle is doing with her knit along is, and it's from 7/18 to 7/31, to knit a pair of socks in 2 weeks. What I'm going to do, because I'm sneaky like that, is I'm going to start a sock on 7/18. And then on 7/21, when sock week starts, I'm going to start another sock. And sock week is 7/21 to 7/28. So once I finish the sock for sock week, I want to go back to the first sock and finish it. And then that will be, if I wanted to enter for prizes, which I don't, that would be an entry for Woolly Thistle and for sock week. Jazz hands. So that's all the knitting content. Happenings in my world. My son Scott was in Florida this past week. He works for a company that makes animatronics, and there is something that they put together down there for children. I don't know all the details, sorry, but it's called Mayor Clayton's Wonder Lab, and Scott worked on that, and he was down there as a representative for his company for the grand opening. So that's pretty cool. Our other son, Steve, came over Monday and was walking Pirate, doing dog walking. So that was really great for us because that dog has so much energy. Steve is between jobs, and I would like to ask for those who pray, please pray for him to get a job. We have a bad situation in Southern California right now where so many companies are leaving and laying people off. There's a lot of people looking for jobs, and he's just really hitting up against a brick wall. So I would appreciate your prayers and kind thoughts for that. I had to go to the doctor this week for a checkup, and well, I was in there. My doctor was like, "Waha, you're 65. I'm going to do all kind of stuff to you." So I now have to have a bone density test and a colonoscopy and just all sorts of things that I have to have done. While I was there, she did shoot me. She gave me a shingle shot. So, you know, here's how I'm going to look at it. I'm going to make myself change my attitude. I am going to look at it as I am fortunate enough to have lived 65 years to have all these things done. So we're going to have a better attitude, right? Right. Okay. Also, let's go to the next one. All right. Chips, after we went to the doctor, we went over and saw our little Chippy baby, and she loves my husband. I don't mean just kiss, kiss, hi, Grandpa, how you doing? No, loves him. She was all over him, and I was sitting over there like, well, I guess I'm chopped liver. Like, could not get enough of him. So that was it's kind of neat they have an interesting relationship. When Chips first lived here, when my son and my daughter-in-law lived here with Chips, they both went to work during the day, and my husband babysat because I was working. And so they had a lot of fun together, and apparently she remembers that, and it's, Grandpa's her guy. So that's kind of fun. Steve and Chips came over yesterday to swim because it's been so flippin' hot, and it's just really good for her to get some swimming in. So Chips and Pirate were able to get along. What we did is we brought Chips in through the garage so that she could have a couple of minutes in the backyard without Pirate there, and then later on we put him in the backyard, and they were fine. And They did, however, have quite a chase scene in the living room and around we have one of those 50s houses with the Mamie Eisenhower pink bathroom. And one thing that they did in those houses is they had the two-sided fireplaces where the other side was supposed to be like a grill, an indoor grill, which nobody used. So, and ours is not in use either. There's like a shelf there that we put stuff on. Anyway, so what happens is, because of how our house is arranged, there's a door here, the fireplace is here, and there's an opening here. So they just run around in a circle. And they were chasing each other. And I was like, we should make them go outside. And then I thought, it's hot. They want to run around in here because it's air conditioned. Anyway, my show and tell today. I got a lovely package from Bevan. Just really, really sweet. And here's the card she sent. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not much of a bird person except for our eagles, but that was really, really pretty. And then I found out she made these rocks. She painted them herself. So here's one. Oops, sorry. It says tic-tac-toe. And the other side says 3 in a row. And then this one says tag, you're it. So I do a lot of crafts. Painting is not one of them. It's not that I don't have the urge to paint. I'm terrible at it. So, And then the last rock was this one that says Go Knit. And let's see. And this is crochet all the yarn. So, I just think these are so cute and so unusual. And I hate to think how much it cost her to nail rocks. Anyway, but that was so sweet of her to send. And then she also sent me this. She sent me this kit for this sock where you use granny squares and then, I guess, pick up stitches. I haven't read the pattern yet. And you make these socks, and then the yarn is with them. So, this is just so much fun. I am probably not going to start that for a while. Because I got a lot of other stuff going on. But anyway, that is all I have today. Thank you so much for coming by and watching me, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you for coming by. See you later. Bye.